Look at this. For no apparent reason, one of my melon plants is wilting. It's moist enough. I'm wondering if it's the sun again, but it's not. Well, it has been warm, but not that warm. The other one that's in the same pot seems to be okay, as does that one. Anyway, I'll be really disappointed if I lose that. I've rearranged the lemon balm and peppermint to try and shelter it a bit. We'll see if that helps. Look at it there. Well, it's 5 hours later and this melon doesn't look to be picking up at all. So I think I've lost one and I can't work out why. The gardeners had left one of their big bags, thank goodness. So all this leaf litter that had fallen off the trees in the high winds, I just picked it up and popped it in the bag. I left it a few days, but I thought it's no good. We're gonna have to go out and sort out this melon plant. I decided to actually just remove the one that was dead and leave the other one there. And when I looked, the whole thing had died. It wasn't as if I could cut it back and hope for it to grow a bit more. If you've any ideas on why you think this might have died, I'd be interested to hear. Because it had actually, it looked like the root, it wasn't even attached to the root. I wonder if something's been nibbling at it. Anyway, if you've any ideas, leave it in the comments section below. So I've just got one melon left in that container now. And to tell you the truth, that one doesn't seem to be putting on a lot of growth. This one looks the best one of the two. But by far, this one is the healthiest. And I do think I'm getting some flowers. But it's been really windy here. Windy, then hot, then windy, then lots of rain. It was the one that died was the one that, if you remember a couple of weeks ago, I tied it up, it had flopped over, but that looked to have died from the root upwards. Anyway, we'll see. I think that's 4 of my melon plants I've lost. Still got 3. This fennel's definitely really thriving. Some good news with the aloe vera plants though. Do you remember this terracotta pot that I found in the garage? And I repotted this aloe vera in the Miracle Grow compost, and look how that's greened up. Really benefited from being repotted, and I managed to get 3 little plants and I've potted those on separately, and even there, I don't know if you can see, I'm getting new growth coming and it's really greening up. I do use the aloe vera, so I did want another plant, so that's good news. And more good news. As I've been going around the supermarkets in the last few weeks, I've noticed that their larger summer furniture items have been going on sale. And this is Tesco's actually. And I've just noticed that this week they've started to reduce other summer things. So all their barbecue things were reduced. And these are the solar lights. Well, they're useful in winter, using your solar lights. I've got them wrapped around my plants. And I went further on and all the gardening things were reduced. So it's an ideal time to take stock of what you might need for next year and get it while it's reduced. So I'd seen that at Tesco's. I thought, well, I'll check out and see if the other supermarkets have reduced theirs. And they have. Well, this is Morrison's, and I found that a lot of their gardening products have been reduced. And again, further on, I found that the other summer items were reduced, the barbecue things, and they actually had blow-up air beds that were reduced. And on the way home, I passed a Sainsbury's, so I thought I'll just check and see if they've reduced theirs as well. And they had. They'd reduced the gardening things and their fairy lights. So it's worth having a look round and thinking what you might need and get it while we can. My neighbour's hanging basket looking lovely. Take care, people.